What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marlon O. Bennet. Hey, guys, in today's video, I wanna talk about something that it may seem like a dumb question, or it may seem like a question that people should know the answer to, but maybe sometimes when people first get started, they don't understand. I know I didn't understand a lot of things. So today, guys, I want to talk about what is an email autoresponder. I want to talk about what is an email autoresponder, and I want to talk about how it works, right? And I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. But an email autoresponder, right? It's a computer program, right, or software that automatically answers email, right, or email. When somebody like opts into a capture page, I'm going to actually show you guys what I'm talking about, but I'm going to show you guys how to set one up with Get Response today. And then another day, I'm going to show you guys how to set one up with a Power Lead system. But sometimes people think it's kind of difficult. It's really not. I'm inside of my Get Response account right now, but I have Power Lead system. I can tell you it's easier to set up inside the Power Lead system. It's easier to set up with Aweber than it is inside of Get Response. But I like Get Response because you can do more. There's more that you can do in terms of being creative inside of Get Response. So let me make something clear, guys. For us email marketers, right? Like when you get involved in email marketing, there are some things that you're gonna have to commit to learning, right? And just following through with, because you wanna set these things up, guys, because when you have your autoresponder set up and it's integrated with your capture page, and you have lists that you start to build, and all these things working in conjunction with each other, that's gonna make it you're gonna be able to go out and market and promote your business on automation. So on the front end, yeah, there's some groundwork you gotta lay, right, in terms of getting your capture pages set up, in terms of making sure your capture page is redirecting to a list. If you want to, be building a list, and you should. And then, of course, writing up follow-up emails that's going to go out to your potential prospects on automation. But it doesn't have to take a long time, because you don't have to write up a whole bunch of emails. It doesn't take a very long time to set up your capture pages. It doesn't take a long time to create a list. But there's work involved. A lot of times, guys, I won't do videos. You won't see me doing videos for 2 or 3 days. And it's because I'm working on things. I'm working on, I'm spell checking my follow-up emails. I'm looking out for typos on my capture pages. You know what I mean? There's a lot of behind the scenes things that go on with email marketing. Now, they don't have to be complex, but they are mandatory, right? It is mandatory that you get it set up. In a lot of my videos, you guys hear me talking about automated, or should I say done for you automated marketing systems, and how simple and easy they are. It's because they are really simple and easy to set up. There's work involved, but I mean, really, most of the systems that I'm involved with, and of course, I'm learning some new things now. I'm doing some other things, but the automated systems that I introduce you guys to, honestly, not only are they basically done for you, and you can actually have them set up with a few clicks of your mouse in less than 2 hours, all of them, but they do all the work for you. So the work, you got to put some work in, right? You got to go in, make sure you got all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed, and that your marketing systems are set up properly. And, of course, the little technical things like going in, spell checking your follow-up emails, looking out for, spell checking in your capture pages, make sure everything redirecting, going out, testing it before you start driving traffic to it, things like that. But it don't have to be really, really, really complicated. Get Response, I like it a little bit better, because you can do a little bit more with it. Now, I'm inside of my members area in my Get Response account, guys. And as you can see, we talk about email marketing, we talk about automation, right? And you got your landing pages, okay? You can set up your own webinar and everything. You can do all that. But I don't want to overwhelm you. I just want to keep this really, really simple. Again, autoresponder, all this really doing, guys, let me show you something. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys, excuse me, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to go into one of my Power Lead System autoresponders, just so you can just see how it works. And then in the next video, when I do the Power Lead System autoresponder, set that up, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to go inside my Get Response you know, my capture page and everything, so you can see how that works. But they basically work the same way, whether it's Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, and then there are countless thousands of others. Autoresponders you can get, GVO, you know, the list goes on and on and on. And you don't have to pay a lot of money for them, but they're very great to have, because this is how you put your business on automation, okay? And so that's very important. So guys, look, let me go to email marketing real quick. I'm going to hit that tab, right? You can see I got a couple of, I'm setting some stuff up inside here. So you'll see when I'm inside my email marketing tab, right? Now, that's just some blast that I have set up, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to go to contacts real quick. You can see I'm the only contact inside of my manager right now, guys, because I'm testing things out and I'm still setting things up. We're going to go to email marketing. I think I was already there. Let's go to automation. Once we're inside the automation tab, guys, or is that where I want to be? I actually want to be in landing. Well, I was going to say I was going to go into the landing pages. Let's go into landing pages. Let's do that, because that's really where, for me, this is where the process begins, right? So inside of the Get Response members area, or inside my Get Response software, guys, inside of here, I have one landing page set up, okay? I actually got two, but I only got one that's published. And I'm going to click this so you guys can get a chance to look at it, right? So you'll know kind of what I'm talking about as I move through this video. And actually, that's the other one I set up. I kind of like that, actually. I haven't finished working on that one yet right now. Why is that one unpublished? Okay, that's why you know, you can't really, it's just not finished. Here's the main page I have inside of Get Response, guys. And if you guys have been on my channel, you guys have seen this. So I'm playing around. Okay, so I'm clowning around a little bit, right? But what I'm doing here, guys, is one of the very first things. There's an order to doing this, right? And one of the very first things I do when I'm setting up what was a marketing system or a marketing funnel is I create a capture page for it, right? You know, I will have a business opportunity that I want to market and promote. I will do a video for it. I will go inside of either my Power Lead system, or in this case, I'm new to Get Response now, but I'll go inside of Get Response and I will set up a capture page. And I can make it pretty generic, and you know, then I can pop videos in and out of here. I can use this very same template. If I wanted to do another video about something else, I could come up here where, you know, change all my information up here to say different things. Or I can even change and just do a completely different capture page. I'm going to show you guys a few templates in a minute, or hopefully I have enough time to show you guys, because you have thousands of templates that you can use. They're already done for you. So basically what you do is you go back here. You don't even have to have videos in them. You guys know I like doing videos. So in this particular capture page or landing page, guys, what I'm talking about is a system, and I'm going to redirect to a business opportunity. But what I'm saying to my potential prospects after I finish clowning around here is that they can get the system that I'm talking to them about absolutely free. And down here, guys, and this is very important, I put a few bullet points that may cater to my particular target audience if they're looking for a way to make money online. So I may say something to the effect of part-time or full-time, which is true. Work when and wherever you want, which is true. Excellent for beginners and newbies interested in making money from home, which is true. Done for you marketing system and training, which is true. Does 85% of the work for you, which is true. And you can start right now today, which is true. I can use this for a number of different things that I'm doing online already, guys. Or I can find new business opportunities that correspond to this particular message that I'm actually presenting to potential prospects, and it will all tie in together. So again, this is a free, generic type of capture page. And again, I can do different videos. I can pop them in there. I can change things around. I can change what this says over here. In this particular page, in this particular campaign, I have a campaign that I'm calling the 7 7-hour work week newsletter. So throughout this campaign, guys, I will be corresponding with my list, and my newsletter is known as the 7-hour work week. And obviously, or should I say, the business opportunities, which are not many, that I present in my particular newsletters, are all opportunities that people can work from home, and they can do it working less than 7 hours a week. So I say to my potential prospects, you can get it absolutely free, the actual video we're talking about here. And of course, I say you can get my free report, whatever it is I'm talking about, and the 7-hour work week newsletter when I start to follow up with my list on automation. So that's where that process begins. So once I'm inside of that, guys, then the next thing I want to do, right, is I want to create a list. And I think I go inside of here, and you want to get in. I want to get inside of autoresponders, right? And you're gonna have a tab. My browser been acting really funny. It's been acting really, really slow for some reason. But when you go to automation, I'm pretty sure it's automation route where I want to be. Everything doesn't populate the way that it's supposed to, and I don't know why that's happening. And again, guys, I've lost some stuff inside of here, right? Because of that. So we go to automation. I think I'm in the right place now because I'm still relatively new, and that's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm still relatively new to this particular platform, and so I'm learning a lot about it. Let's go to email marketing because I believe that's where my autoresponders are. Now, if you look up here, guys, you'll see where it says autoresponders. This is where once I'm there, this is where you manage the particular messages that go out to your list, and you will come into here and you would name your particular autoresponder campaign. As you guys can see, guys, I already have messages, right, already set up inside of here. Just going to be scheduled to go out to my list. I got them on, and let me see, I'm going to cycle. Let me go to the cycle day and show you guys how they're going to go out. The way that they go out, guys, is on day 0, I send one immediately, right? And then on day 1, I send a message. Day 2, I send a message. Day 3, I send a message. Day 4, and so on and so forth. And so when we talk about automating your business, this is exactly how you can automate your business. Now, you guys can see inside of this particular platform, I've been talking to you guys a lot about the Internet Lifestyle Pros, guys. And the Internet Lifestyle Pros is integrated with Get Response and Power Lead System in my marketing system. So the name of this particular campaign is the Internet Lifestyle Pros. And I have emails that's going to be scheduled to go out to my list. As you've seen the capture pages, they come onto my list, and this is how I automate my business. Every other day, the way I have it set up, my prospects will get an email from me. By the way, right? P.S. And by the way, you want to be emailing your list on a regular basis. Now, I can tell you guys, I've been building my list, like just building it. But a lot of the list that I'm building, I'm not emailing the people every day, right? I'm just building my list with different, from different capture pages. So I'm just want my list to get a certain size, and I'm setting up new campaigns. And then when I got everything said and done, by the time mid-spring get here, guys, I'm not going to be writing emails a lot during the summer, right? I'm just going to be letting the work that I'm doing right now. I'm going to have everything all set up because I'm reconfiguring things, and all of these campaigns that I have, all my done for you marketing systems, they will all have follow-up campaigns to them. Yeah, so when I talk about the 7-hour work week, all I'm going to be doing, guys, is coming up and sitting down once or twice a week, no more than 7 hours, letting my autoresponder go to work for me, and I'm emailing my list every day on automation. And then every other day or so, I'll sit down and I'll write a live newsletter to my list, right? This is how I correspond with them. If you look up here, you'll see newsletters. And that's the beauty of having an autoresponder, guys. And that's exactly how autoresponder works. It's a capture page integrated, or should I say that capture page is the way you build your list. And you're going to have a list that you can create inside of Get Response or the Power Lead System. You can also create them inside of Aweber or any countless number of other autoresponder services that you can get. That capture page redirects to your particular business opportunity, right? Sales presentation, VSL, video sales letter, whatever you want to call it. In a previous video, you guys saw me do some examples of what I call bridge pages, and that's just another way. It's a strategy that you can use if you don't want to send prospects directly from your capture page to a VSL or video sales presentation. You can send them to a bridge page where there are testimonials and things of that nature. I did a video up on that. You guys will be able to find that. So the point is this. It's all about setting it all up and then allowing it to work for you on automation. But don't be fooled, guys. There is a level of work that you have to do. A lot of people want to come online. They want to get started with their own business. They say they want to make money from home, but they think they're going to come in here, they're going to snap their fingers and things are going to instantly happen. And I kid around a lot, but the reality is there is a certain level of work that you have to do. When you go out and work for other people, guys, you don't go there and think you're going to get paid for nothing, right? There's work that you have to do, right? Sometimes you guys 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, whatever. There's work that got to be done when you're talking about setting up your own campaigns, right? But once you have them set up, they work for you on complete automation. Once they're all set up, and this example, for instance, I believe I have about 25 different messages going out to my list. Once I start, let me go back for 1 second. Once I start driving people, let me go back here to my landing pages, guys. Okay. And show you what I'm talking about. Once I start, now really guys, listen to what I'm saying here, right? Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Let's look at it because I want you guys to really understand it, right? I'm going to let it play for a little bit and then I'm going to say something. Okay, I'm not going to let it go because I'm acting like a clown, right? But here's the point, guys. This particular campaign that I'm setting up inside of Get Response will be all done in the next couple of weeks. Because again, I'm dotting all I's, I'm crossing all T's, I'm spell checking, I'm making sure that the campaign's all set up. But when it's set up, guys, and why do I talk about a 7-hour work week? It's because when this is all set up and it's all said and done, guys, all I do is drive traffic into my capture page. And my campaign, right, my marketing system, which is what this is, it does the work for me. Every week, guys, I have a budget, right? I go out and I buy traffic. I'm always doing videos on YouTube, which is a form of free traffic, right? But you understand what I'm saying? Internet marketing, email marketing, affiliate marketing, all of that is what I do, direct sales, but it's tied into my email marketing business. I want to say this, and I don't want you guys to try this if you're brand new. So that's how I'm able to have multiple campaigns running simultaneously, guys. I set them up, I turn them loose, right? I fire them up and I forget them. I let them go out and do what they do. And I want to talk to my list and want to say something specifically to them. I can go in and do a newsletter, a blast, hey, right then and there, guys, instantly that email will go out to my list. Now imagine this, guys. I'm going to say this before I close out of this video. One of my favorite emails for you guys who've been on my list, and this is a gold nugget, so you guys can write this down, right? The title of one of my emails, right? And it's a very good email, and I get great open rates on it. And the name of it, I'm going to tell you guys right now, is Your Megaphone at Yankee Stadium. You guys can write that down, right? You can use this as a swipe in your email. Use it and watch your open rates. Your Megaphone at Yankee Stadium. That's the title of the email, right? Now, people see that email, right? And I'm giving this away. People wonder, what is he talking about? This Marlon, who knows? Your Megaphone at Yankee Stadium. And what I talk about in that email, guys, is imagine you being at Yankee Stadium watching a game, right? And for 10 minutes during halftime, you were able to speak to the entire audience right there at Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium, I think, guys, if I can remember, I wrote the email. I think Yankee Stadium can hold up to 50,000 people, right? So what I say in the email is, imagine during halftime, you're able to speak to all 50,000 people in Yankee Stadium, right? And you got their undivided attention. And in the email, I go on to say, what if you had only 5 minutes to speak to the entire that entire people all in Yankee Stadium for 5 minutes, you get to speak to them and you're going to pitch them a business opportunity, a product or a service that you had. Out of those 50,000 people, how many of them do you think you can get to buy a $10 or even a $15 or even a $5 product from you guys? Okay, I'm going to say that again. 50,000 people in Yankee Stadium, you got their undivided attention for 5 minutes. How many people do you think you can get to buy a $5 or $10 or $15 product from you? I don't know, but I can tell you one thing: out of 50,000 people, even if it was 100 at $10, that's $1,000, right? So that's the beauty of email marketing and building your list, right? Because imagine, and in my email, your megaphone at Yankee Stadium, what I say to my prospects and what I'm saying to you, imagine you had that opportunity, right? And that's what email marketing is all about, right? Because the more you build your list, the bigger you build your list, then the more people that you have that you can speak to anytime that you want, either on automation or through a newsletter, right? And get a percentage of those people to buy from you guys. And you can do it on automation, like I say. And if you want to get in there and manually do a newsletter and email your entire 50,000 people list, you can do that. 30,000 people list, you can do that. 10,000 people list, you can do that. And so every day, guys, and every week, without fail, I'm building my list, right? Because I want to have I want to build my list bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And if I can get my list up to about 50,000 people, which is what I'm working on, I'm a long ways from that. But then, guys, I can find a business opportunity anywhere. But I don't just do any type of business opportunity. It's got to be something real value, right? And it's got to be something that people can easily do and that they can easily follow and that I know I can get people to join me. And it's got to be duplicatable too, by the way. But the point is, you build your email list big enough, guys, you can do that. So to answer your question, what is an autoresponder? It's just what it says it is, guys. It's a software or program that allows you to respond and correspond with your list as you start to build it. And you can build a list as big as you want. And when you have your own autoresponder, guys, you can build your own capture pages. You can build your own list. And that's list, plural, right? Not just one. You can build multiple lists. And you can continue to collect the names and email addresses of people who are interested in your particular products and services. And you can continue to grow your list and build your business that way. So what may seem like it wasn't that much of that's a great question if you're asking yourself, what is an autoresponder? And hopefully you guys have got a better understanding of how the autoresponder works. And for you guys, all you guys who are looking at the Internet Lifestyle Pros, we use GetResponse as one of our autoresponders. It's one of the income streams rolled into the 3 income streams in that funnel. But I also use the Power Lead system. And by the way, you can do the same thing with the Power Lead system, guys. You can create multiple capture pages, multiple lists, right? And you can go out and correspond with those lists that you're building on complete automation, making it possible for you to be able to go out and market and promote multiple products and services simultaneously, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, right? All on complete automation. Okay, so hopefully again you guys got this right. I got to get out of here, guys. This is the 6th video I've done for the day. I'm tired. My wife is downstairs cooking. I'm so glad that it's close to spring, guys. You guys are going to start seeing me doing some videos outside. I'll leave the link for GetResponse for one of you guys who are interested in getting response. I'll also leave the link for the Internet Lifestyle Pros so you guys can get in there, and hopefully now you have a better understanding of not only about how you can go out and start promoting the Power Lead system, right, but how you can, if you choose, get response tied in as one of the income streams, or either just use the Power Lead system as your autoresponder and be able to get out here and go out here and start making it happen, guys. Okay, speaking your own success into existence. As always, this is your boy Marlon O, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits, guys. Don't forget to give thanks to God, because God is good and he can do anything but fail. I'll see you guys on the next video. Keep banging.